A finance worker in Hong Kong stared at a video call with his entire leadership team. The CFO told him to transfer $25 million. He did it. The only problem? Every single person on that call was a deepfake. And that is just one story from a year where AI phishing exploded into a problem measured in billions. Here is the number that should terrify you. The FBI received 453,000 cyber fraud complaints in a single year, with reported losses topping $17.7 billion. And the fastest growing slice of that is attacks powered by artificial intelligence. In this video, we are breaking down 5 shocking ways AI phishing scams are rewriting the rules of cybercrime in 2026. How they work, who is behind them, and the defenses that actually stop them. Stick around to the end, because the final tip might just save your savings account. Before we dive in, if you want to stay ahead of the scammers, hit that subscribe button. New videos drop every day. The first way AI changed phishing is raw scale. Security researchers tracked a 1,265% surge in phishing attacks linked to generative AI. One major report found a 14 times explosion in AI-generated phishing emails that slipped past filters in a single quarter. Here is the scariest part. In late 2024, just over half of detected phishing emails showed signs of AI generation. Within 6 months, that number jumped to 82.6%. Think about what that means. Almost every scam email you delete was probably written by a machine that never sleeps, never makes a spelling mistake, and improves with every single attempt. The old rule was, look for bad grammar and you will spot the scam. That rule is dead. The second shift is personalization. Old phishing was a fishing net, cast wide and hoping for a bite. AI phishing is a sniper rifle. Attackers feed a language model your name, your job, your company's public filings, even your writing style from LinkedIn posts. Then the AI drafts a message that sounds exactly like your boss. This is business email compromise, and it is now the second costliest crime type reported to the FBI, with $3.04 billion in losses. The AI drafts the email. Another tool spoofs the sender address. A third model even replies to your follow-up questions in real time. The victim never gets a chance to notice something is off, because the conversation feels completely natural. That is the terrifying part. The scammer no longer needs to be clever. The machine is clever for them. If this is making you rethink your inbox, you are not alone. Subscribe so you never miss our security breakdowns. The third way is the one that grabs headlines: deepfake video calls. Remember that Hong Kong finance worker? The scammers used deepfake technology to impersonate his CFO and several other executives on a live video call, using stolen voice samples and publicly available footage. The company lost $25 million. This is not a one-off. Globally, reported deepfake fraud has now cost $2.19 billion, with $1.65 billion of that coming in 2025 alone. Scammers clone a voice from a 30-second clip on TikTok or YouTube. Then they place calls pretending to be family members in emergencies, or executives authorizing urgent transfers. The FBI logged its first-ever AI-specific crime category in 2025, with 22,000 complaints and almost $900 million in losses. The tools are cheap, the targets are everywhere, and the technology is improving faster than most people can even follow. The fourth way AI phishing sneaks past you is the new attack surface. Attackers are no longer just sending emails. They are sending malicious calendar invites, SVG image attachments that hide malware, and SMS text messages that impersonate your bank. Mobile and callback attacks exploded last year because people trusted text more than an email. Here is how it plays out. You get a text that looks like it is from your bank, warning about a suspicious charge. You call the number, and an AI voice assistant answers, sounding exactly like the bank's automated system. It asks you to verify your card number and one-time code. Within minutes, your account is drained. The entire attack is automated, runs around the clock, and costs the scammer almost nothing to operate. Meanwhile, recruitment scams use fake job offers with AI-generated interviews to steal personal information from desperate job seekers. Every channel you trust is now a potential entry point. The fifth reason this matters is the money. Deloitte projects that generative AI-enabled fraud in the United States alone will reach $40 billion by 2027, growing from $12.3 billion in 2023. That is a 32% compound growth rate, driven almost entirely by tools any teenager can access. But here is the good news. You are not helpless. Defense number 1: verify out of band. If someone asks for money or sensitive data, hang up and call them back on a number you already trust. Defense number 2: use a passphrase with your family, a secret word nobody else knows, so a cloned voice can never pass the test. Defense number 3: slow down. 90% of these scams work because they create urgency. AI wants you to act before you think. The moment you feel rushed, that is the signal to stop. Banks, meanwhile, are deploying AI detectors of their own, scanning for synthetic voices and machine-written messages. The arms race is real, but the defenders are finally fighting back with the same weapons. AI phishing is not a distant threat. It is happening right now, in your inbox, in your text messages, and even in video calls with people you trust. The scammers have scale, personalization, and deepfake technology on their side. But awareness is your superpower. If you learned something today, smash the like button and subscribe for more breakdowns of the tech that is changing your world. And tell one person about the family passphrase trick, because the best defense is a friend who knows better. Stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next one.